So Miami will get the first possession. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Marion. Nash is out there with Johnson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And it's Marion in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Williamson outside. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mashburn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stoudemire, the pass to Marion. And the dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now here's Marion. He has 5. Booker the pass to Johnson. And here is Stoudemire. And the layup is good.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Mitchell passes to Jones. To stop the run. And it's Williamson missing. Stoudemire up top. Pass to Nash. Back to Stoudemire. Lays it up off the glass. Stoudemire's got 6.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Henderson's checked in for Mitchell. And Phoenix also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Now here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Mr. Williamson. Hibbert kicks to Henderson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Suns leading by 3. Nash outside. Here's Booker. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Miami with the ball. Amar'e Stoudemire missing his last shot. And he dunks it down.
And one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Pass to Chambers. Stoudemire outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Phoenix leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Marion passes to Chambers. Stoudemire outside. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Butler. Roy Hibbert is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Quentin Richardson, and it's Henderson in at the point. So that's who Miami starts his second with.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
They set the pick. Pass to Stoudemire. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Siakam. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And stolen by Hibbert. Siakam looking around. So they take the lead.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Butler. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Henderson. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Phoenix.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 10 to the paint. Shoots the 3. Pocket 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Marion, he's checked in for Davis. Phoenix trails by 3. Here's Stoudemire. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Stoudemire's got 12.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
Siakam finds Mitchell. Richardson outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Chambers.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. And Hibbert with the block.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Johnson with it. Hasn't made one yet. Marion outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
And here's Miami. Schroeder outside. Here's Siakam. The layup off target. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
They now take the lead. 14 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Schroeder outside. Here's Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Suns, Davis comes in for Chambers, and Nash is subbed in for Devin Booker. .119 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. Shawn Marion grabs the miss. Williamson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Mitchell with the steal. Here's Siakam. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. From the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. And Miami has possession. Mitchell kicks to Williamson. Pass to Henderson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell finds Henderson. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Henderson outside. Mitchell outside. Mitchell connects from 3.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
Here's Nash. Johnson outside. Over Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Amar'e Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Stoudemire. Johnson is out there with Nash. Then there's Marion, and it's Booker in at the 3. Here's Mashburn. Jones in the post. Johnson on him. Jones, no luck. Here's Nash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
Steve Nash.
And so Nash nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Mitchell dishes to Williamson. Off target with his three. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And here's Phoenix. Booker up top. Nash outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jones, and he makes good on the layup. Jones has got 6.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Stoudemire kicks to Nash. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Mitchell looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Nash outside. Booker outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Booker. Booker going to work inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hibbert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, when you attack inside, you give yourself a good chance to get to the line.
For Miami, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Nash against Mitchell. Nash, the pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mitchell finds Williamson. That one misses. Good D by Booker. Phoenix leading by 3. Johnson outside. And here's Nash outside. And it's rebounded by Nashville. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Hibbert. Stoudemire with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Williamson dishes to Mitchell. Jones from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got it all tied up now for Miami.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Now Nash. He's got 8. Booker looking around. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. 1:30 left in the third. Hibbert with the screen on Stoudemire. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Hibbert's got 7.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Nash outside. Pass to Booker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Phoenix trails by 4. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Right wing. Ashburn, the pass to Hibbert. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Nash. 8 points for him. Phoenix no good that time either. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Here's Chambers. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Miami leads by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami leading by 4. They've got Mitchell. Zion Williamson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Henderson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The Suns making a switch here. Kids checked in. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Henderson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, you got to push that ball anytime you can. Get out and run.
Here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Does not go in. Phoenix trails by 6. Now Johnson finishes inside on the nice dish.
And they needed that one. Just a big-time basket.
Johnson against Jones. Now Williamson. Takes the 3. Johnson rips down the board.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
He's off from 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Johnson rips down the board. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Phoenix trails by 4. Nash outside. The long shot, no good. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mitchell.
Forcing the issue inside. Mitchell has that long wingspan, plays so much bigger than his height.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And Hibbert with the block.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
Booker fires. The 3 is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williamson outside. Here's Mitchell. Jones. The 3 doesn't go.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Bright lights, not a problem for Stoudemire.
Mitchell. Off target from outside. It's Booker. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Jones against Johnson. Williamson driving to the basket.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And the Suns call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And so Nash nails both of them.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Booker fires a 3-pointer. Good.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Roy Hibbert.
No, it's too early to be trying to read right now.